Now, Boosie, you have dived deep into the music. I mean, you know, you've killed the music industry, but your movie game is crazy right now. Yeah. Tell me about like you making a transition to starting independent films.
Man, bro, it's my passion, you know. Just like when I first started rapping, you know, I'm eating off my films, bro. Like this ain't no cap in my rap, you know. I got 3 more I'm finna drop in a minute. I'm redoing my website, but I got Twins finna drop. I got One Day to Live. I start shooting that in 3 days. I got Lil Saints, a football movie I just finished. And I got Love and Loyalty Part 2. So I got three films ready right now and finna shoot the 4th one. So this summer, I'm hitting them with another 4 films at one time.
Let's go crazy.
I'm dropping them all on the same day.
So far, what has been your favorite film to shoot?
Favorite film to shoot?
Come on.
What made the most money?
That might be your favorite film, nigga.
Sometimes, Twins, bro. Twins. Because I'm getting my Eddie Murphy on. I play like 4 different characters.
Yes, sir.
You know, I play the gangster twin. I play the nerdy twin. I play a couple more characters, but you got to see them and notice that's me.
Yes, sir. So. Now there was an interesting business that you did with your first the autobiography.
Yeah.
You did direct to consumer. Like they actually got the movie directly from you.
BoosieMovie.com.
Right.
$19.
Talk to me about that business move to go direct to consumer and how that works.
Because people gotta understand, when you do it yourself, you just gotta believe in yourself, bro.
Yes, sir.
You know, I put my movies on my own platform. After a year and a half, that's when I take them to Tubi. After they drying out, that's when I take them to Tubi. I make $2 million off 100,000 buys. If I go to Tubi,
yeah.
I almost got to make damn near 100 million to make 2 million. 100 million. See, Tubi and all them doing what the streaming doing. That's what they doing to the movies now.
You got to do 200 million streams to make $2 million.
Yeah.
Oh shit. God damn.
So 200 and 100,000 is a big difference, right?
Hell yeah.
You know, and that's what I was telling you. Know, that's what I tell people. You know, like I do it myself. I gamble with myself. You know, I'm just gonna keep on doing it. You know, every million buys is 20 million for me.
You don't never lose when you bet on yourself.
Nah, man. Nah.
Nah, that's hard. That's hard.
Yeah, the ugly money.
Cause I saw the play and I'm like, I said I don't get it yet.
Yeah.
But he doing something. When I saw the BoosieMovie.com, Quavo sent it to me. I'm like, them niggas getting money again.
Yeah, but you gotta think, man.
Yeah,
you gotta think, bro. Like, if you got some real fans, bro, who gonna support you with whatever you do.
Yes, sir.
You gotta go with them fans. Cause them fans, they not tripping about the price.
Right.
They love you for more than just rapping. They love you for Boosie. They love you for everything. They want to see you and your family have. This 100,000 people who bought that money, they want to see you have. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is. And I figured it out, bro. You know, I spend 200, make 6 million, bro.
For sure. That's one thing. That's one thing I always respected about you. Like, you ain't never scared to bet on yourself. Like, I remember when you was building the Bat Complex.
Yeah.
And it just seems like, okay, Boosie will put his money up, build whatever he need to build, whatever platform, whatever situation, and then turn around and monetize it. Because I see you build the black platform, and then they have an all-white party at the back, you know.
And it paid for it. No cap. Yeah. When you park in my driveway.
Yeah.
500.
Come on.
If you want to park by the cars.
Yeah.
200 if you want to park on the other lane. 80K off parking.
Yeah. And so at the end of the day, you invest in yourself and then turn around and create your own platforms.
I'm hustling, bro. It's a hustle.
Yeah.
If you can't hustle, man, it's a hustle. This street shit turned to business shit, but it's all the same thing. I'm hustling.
You know, early on in the music industry, it seemed like the labels tried to do everything for artists, but now people are learning to be independent and learning that the percentages or the cuts of the money is way better when you do it yourself.
Yes, but you gotta fall first. Everybody signed that up contract before. Everybody signed them 10 albums. Everybody, I did the same thing, bro. Like, so I ain't no better than them who right now who on them 10 albums who can't get out that contract. So everybody did the same thing. I just was able to come home and start my own record label and just prosper. And I was glad that I had to sit down with Trill, and I was glad Trill, they let me keep all my independent shit, and they kept all they shit. So it was just perfect at the time. But when I'm independent, I can see it.
Yeah.
You see a check with your name on it. I never saw it.